Well, good morning. I'm out at Tibble Reservoir this morning. I slept through my alarm somehow on accident, set multiple alarms, and still ended up waking up about 45 minutes late. So I didn't get here for peak sunrise, but as you can see, it's super cloudy, so there really is no sunrise happening. But I've got a cool little lens today that I'm messing with, and I think that should make it so we can be okay without any crazy light and whatnot. So, but the clouds are starting to part a little bit, and there's some light showing up here on the mountains. So I'm gonna pull that lens out real quick and kind of get to shooting some stuff. So it's a telephoto lens, 100/500 RF Canon lens. Pretty cool. Just borrowing it for the weekend and figured I would come use it real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Oh boy. So I've got all this cool light up here in the mountains, right on the tops of the peaks, and then there's all this super cool fog that's flowing off the top of the peak of Mount Timpanogos there. And it's really cool. I'm just tweaking the composition here, because we're getting a little bit of light up on the my tripod wasn't cinched down all the way. It's just started falling on me. Oh yeah, we're getting some light up on the mountain. Oh, that's so cool, man. So right now I'm at a shutter speed of 500, 1/500, an f-stop of only 6.3, and an ISO of 500. It's still a little bit dark right where I'm standing at, but that lower exposure is going to make it so that the light that's in the mountains up here is within my exposure range, so I'm not blowing out any highlights. Oh man, this is awesome. I was really worried that I missed all the good light, and I didn't, so that's super exciting. I was really worried. So freaking cool, man. The sun's starting to come up over the ridge here. There's still nobody here. So like I mentioned, I'm at Tibble Fork. I've never seen nobody here at Tibble Fork. It's literally, when I showed up, I was the only car in the parking lot, and I've never ever seen that in my entire life here at Tibble Fork. There's always a billion people, even in the earliest hours of the morning. So it's a little weird that there was nobody here. But there's like 2 cars here now, but yeah, super strange. Just zooming in a little bit. Get a little bit more close-up kind of shots here. Gosh, that is just cool, man. Wow. Thought I missed the light, but I didn't. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a panoramic. I don't know if I'll be able to get this to work, but we'll see. Whoa! I'm pushed. Jeez, it's so windy. I'm pushed out all the way to 500 millimeters. Just trying to get some real close-ups up on the side of the mountain there before the light's gone. Hopefully you can hear me though, because it got real freaking windy. Wow. Picking out tiny little small scenes on the side of Timpanogos up there. We lost a good chunk of our light though, so that's a bummer. But we got some stuff behind us. I'm going to shoot up there. Alright, so that ended up not being anything great. I was basically just looking right up one of those mountains. Oh, it's kind of cool now. I don't know if I can reach up there though with that lens. I mean, it's 500 millimeters, but it's not exactly far enough for some things. I don't know. I might just kind of hang around, see what the light does. Tibble Fork here sits in a little bit of a bowl, so it takes a little bit for the light to come up over the mountains. So I don't know. We'll see what exactly happens when the light gets a little bit higher. So 'cause it's kind of hitting the peaks a little bit here and there, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to take a really cool picture of the bathroom. Bam, bathroom picture. It's symbolic. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's a little section of trees here that's lit up, and then the very background, or the background directly behind it, is completely covered in shadow. So it's kind of makes for a interesting photo. That's a lot of cool little compositions, I think, in the pine trees up on the mountain here. So this is cool, but I have a lot of the same photos now. I mean, I keep pulling some stuff out of like the trees and whatnot. It seems like Silver Lake is maybe open. No, the dirt road probably isn't open. So there's a road, there's Tibble Fork, and then there's Silver Lake behind me. It's up probably 2 miles or so. It's a super cool lake, and it gets you a higher vantage point of the mountain here, but you have to drive up a dirt road to get to it. And I keep seeing people drive up to where the dirt road at least starts, but I don't know. I don't think the dirt road will be open. It usually doesn't open until the end of May, so I doubt it's open. So maybe I won't waste my time. I don't know. Maybe I'll drive up there just to see, but I doubt anything will come from it. Hopefully the audio is good. Ha, that's awesome. So I've got this peak up here, and it's like all covered in fog and stuff. Well, it's not so much anymore, but there's like this light that's like, it's coming through the clouds and just kind of dancing all over the peak and stuff. It just looks really cool. I'm just kidding. I'm just kind of sitting here just firing off shots at it, just kind of seeing what the light does. And it's pretty dang cool. Actually, that one might have been the best one yet, maybe. The way I've got this set up is I've got the peak up in my left-hand corner, and then I've got, it kind of slopes down on the right side, and then there's some little pine trees in the snow. And then you can kind of start to see the blue sky come out from behind it, which is awesome. It looks great. Literally just sitting here rattling off images like like a psychopath. It's awesome. I don't know, like this one little mountain peak is it's got me a little bit more excited than even the big mountain was behind me. So I think it's just got a little bit more light on it, a little bit more going on compositionally. So yeah, could be a favorite from today. And right now I'm punched in all the way at 500 millimeters. And then I'm shooting at, what am I at? I'm at 1/2500 f9, then ISO 250. So it's pretty bright. And I'm kind of doing that to compensate for the highlights, because it's all, you know, direct sun bouncing right off of snow. So it's pretty light, but hopefully by doing that it'll create a little bit of a dramatic scene, which is cool. It's kind of what I'm going for. But yeah, kind of a cool shot. I did not expect to have this good of conditions this morning. I really thought that I had missed my window, and I definitely didn't. I will say though, once that wind picked up, it got really cold. It wasn't that, I mean, it was chilly when I first got here, but I don't know, it was probably like 38 degrees or something like that. And then that wind kicked in, like right as the sun started rising, and it just got bitterly cold. So I'm getting a few little video clips here. I think I'm probably done taking photos. I'm just kind of shooting the same thing over and over again. And the light's really not going to change. It's just going to kind of start getting worse. So I think I'm probably done. I'm going to get a couple more video clips on this guy while I have it, and then I'm going to be done. So hopefully the video clips turned out, because I am extended all the way in that lens, and it's a little windy, so it's kind of making it a little bit shaky. So hopefully it's not too bad, but I don't know, we'll see. It'll be spread throughout this video, so you'll kind of see it. But okay, I'm calling it. I said I was going to be done shooting, and then I proceeded to shoot more. The light's just really cool. So I literally was not expecting it to be like this morning. So a little bit of a pleasant surprise. So. And again, for the 7th time in this video, I hope you can hear me, because that would suck if you couldn't.
Morning.
Hello. Lady and her dog came out of nowhere. Honestly, there's a good chance that I'll get home and I'll think that a lot of these photos are not great. I did get some really good ones, so I know that for sure. I got some that were great. Most of them are probably just going to end up in the trash. But that's okay, because, I don't know, I'm just happy to be able to get out. So happy to be able to get out and get shooting. And I don't know, I really like Tibble Fork. It's a pretty place, obviously. So anyways, I'm gonna start heading down the mountain. It's a hill. I can see my car. It's 400 feet away. So